2 months removed from the threat of a season without basketball, one of the most exciting campaigns in NBA history is already half past. The blistering pace of product has worn weary on some and taken its toll on others. From the outset, the Miami Heat has been focused and fearless in the pursuit of the same mission that eluded them last June. An almost unstoppable offensive efficiency has now emerged to complement a suffocating defensive tenacity, at long last forming the signature identity sought by the group's steadfast spokesman.
We are playing better and more consistent, and we've taken another step forward as a basketball team, and part of that step was consistency, what we were talking about for the large part of the beginning of the season. And we've been able to find that consistency, but we have to stay on it. These next 2 games are another opportunity before the break to improve.
The best start in franchise history has rather quietly placed Miami atop the league standings, while other stories snare the headlines at the midway mark. While the Heat may have elevated flying under the league's radar, make no mistake, their game is being played high above the rim.
Oh, sensational pass, changed away. Go! Wait, look at that! Oh my! Oh my! Bosh with a tremendous block. Wade lobbing back, oh my! Out of your seats! Oh my! That just knocked the snow off the roof. Mike Miller already 2 triples. Make it 3. Well, the kabooms keep coming for Mike Miller. Oh, another finger roll. LeBron with a steal. LeBron hammered it down on a beautiful Dwayne Wade lob. Chalmers is on fire from downtown. Bosh with a steal. Hits ahead for Wade. Lobs it for LeBron, and he crashed it. Oh, sensational pass, changed away. Well, Wade's back in and attacking the rim again, and puts it in.
It is time for Miami Heat basketball on Sunsports. People who know say you can't go home again. But if you ask me, I'm happy to be home again. The road is in the rearview mirror. This pre-All-Star 3-game set started off with a bang on Sunday against the Magic. The Heat look to avoid a boom while hosting the Kings tonight. Come the Kings! Get in the building right there. It's Tiger Gale, 2010 Rookie of the Year. He was the MVP of the old rookie challenge. We call that the old Rising Star Challenge now. There's my man, Mr. Cousins. He's a special character right there. That cat will shoot some jumpers. My goodness. Let's flash back. The Kings have not won in this building in more than a decade. We take you back to November of 2001, where the Heat were mired in the midst of a difficult season that saw them start 2-14 and never fully recover. Peja Stojakovic, remember when he was a King? Jumped out to an early lead. He helped out. Peja would finish with 22, while Vlade Divac added a double-double with 18 points and 10 rebounds. Remember Doug Christie? Chipped in 17. Sitting on the bench with a towel on his head, though. And then the Kings walked out with a 90-75 win. That loss ended a 5-game home winning streak against the Kings for Miami, but they would begin another streak against Sacramento the very next season.
Now, LeBron James is making a very strong case for a 3rd MVP award, and I think he is playing his most complete basketball of his 9-season NBA career, literally doing it all at a level most can't touch. Defending, scoring, rebounding, playmaking, and lately taking care of the basketball better than ever, especially recently. After Sunday's win against Orlando, Coach Spoelstra said it's not just LeBron playing at a higher level.
Make sure you get your hashtag flow going. For Eric Reed, Tony Fiorentino, Christopher Hewitt, and our entire Sunsports crew, I am Jason Jackson. It's nearly time to ball, y'all, but first, let's assess what we have seen to date. Starting lineup brought to you by Cleveland Clinic, Florida. For your Miami Heat, you know them, you love them. James Bosh Anthony up front, Wade and Chalmers. They're in the backcourt, even though their names are French. As for the Sacramento Kings, looking for their 11th win of the season, Thornton, Thompson, Cousins, Evans, and the subject of the Sunsports spotlight, Isaiah Thomas, but not that one. Sing.
Welcome to another action-packed NBA Tuesday tonight here in Miami. It's game number 33 for the Heat. That means it's the season's midway point. And tonight, one of the longest win streaks in the league meets the longest losing streak. The Heat have won 6 straight. The Kings of Sacramento have lost 5 in a row. Well, you know what time it is when D-Wade does his 3 pull-ups here at the Heat's house, and when LeBron James lets the powder fly. It's time for Heat basketball. Tonight, the 25-7 Heat take on the 10-21 Sacramento Kings. They'll let that powder fly. MVP candidate LeBron James, who's playing the best and most complete basketball.
Game beating Orlando on Sunday, then looking forward to the Knicks on Thursday. But this Heat team doesn't look past their games. They come out smoking. Let's see the body language right from the get-go here.
Tonight's tip of the game is being delivered to you by Papa John's. Now we welcome all of you looking in on Sunsports. We also welcome our national coverage from NBA TV. Welcome one and all to the Heat's house, where Miami's won 7 straight and 13 of their 15 games this season. Meanwhile, the Sacramento Kings just 3-16 away from home. Our officiating crew, Bill.
It to the help side where a good shooter is, and then the zone's got to adjust.
Look out! Dwayne Wade catching the alley-oop lob and smashing it home. Cousins trying the crossover. Dangerous move with Dwayne Wade in the area. Wade crossing over himself, setting up LeBron. That's pretty.
You can see that coming all the way, Eric. As soon as Dwayne caught the ball at him.
Green, the former freshman star in Syracuse, down with a rebound. Thomas rejected by LeBron. And stolen away by Joel Anthony. Here they come.
Uh-oh, look out. Oh, what a play by D-Wade. Hung in the air, let the defender foul him, and then threw it underneath him for trying for a 3-point play.
Dwayne Wade brings them out of their seats for the first time tonight in Miami. Likely not the last.
Do not take your eye off the action. You never know what you're going to see with LeBron and D-Wade. Here's the block right here. Watch D-Wade at the other end. Either come back right into your living room. There, D-Wade, hang in the air, get the foul. He'll be on the line when we come back. Learn how to harness that aggressiveness.
Oh, LeBron with his second block. He wiped out Garcia's shot. Here's Wade. Great catch and finish. Oh, let the highlight reels roll.
Garcia did not see LeBron coming from behind.
6 and number 3.
Yeah, it doesn't matter which end it is. One guy passing to the other. This time it's LeBron to Wade. They always look for each other. LeBron with 5 assists, Wade with 4. 9 assists by those 2 guys, and usually most of it comes to them, between each other. And Wade gets down the floor as fast as anyone in the NBA.
And like any good wide receiver, he arm signaled the last 8 points to lead by 4. Minute 40 left, first half. Heat coming to life. LeBron hammers it home. Oh, he slapped that dunk home.
Now, Eric, see what the Heat are doing now. They're now attacking the zone.
That was terrific defense by Wade and a nice rebound by Bosch. Here comes Dwayne for LeBron. Lob City East strikes again.
You can see it coming all the way. LeBron was up ahead of him in the right lane.
10-point game when he went 5 of 11 on Sunday over Orlando.
And he made his last 4 out of 6. Oh, great block.
Joel set back a dunk. His 3rd block of the game. 11 shooting. And it shows you how versatile Bosch is as a defender, because Sunday against Orlando, he was guarding the 3-point shooter, Ryan Anderson.
He was.
Oh! Haslam crashing through for the putback dunk. Udonis, you really did it.
Eric, I got a stat here people are not going to believe. In the last 6 games in the 4th quarter, putback, not only gets the rebound, he gets the basket, gets the crowd back into the game. Outstanding timing by UD. He's such a good rebounder because he's always moving. He and Mike Miller are always moving without the ball. And good things happen when you do that.
Dwayne Wade got Dwayne Wade to jump off in a little dance.
Don't get hurt.
And LeBron also enjoying that moment. Oh, wasn't it?
He worked so hard that they had to take him, and now look what happens 9 years later.
18.
He worked. That they had to take him, and now look what happens 9 years later.
18 points, 9 rebounds for Bosch now. Miami up 110-98. Wade with a steal, and look out below. 26 for Wade, and the Heat up 14.
Good job by Cole to help create that situation.
We know you and LeBron have a healthy competition between one of you. He may have all the player of the weeks this year, but you still have the 90-foot pass. He went about 50 feet.
Yeah.
And you got a little more fancy with yours once you caught it in the air. What did you see from him as you were about to launch off and catch that one?
Well, I was ahead of the packet. He seen me. He bobbled it first, and then he strong-armed it over to me. And I just wanted to make sure I had an angle on the basket to finish it. So it wasn't like my pass last year, but it was nice.
Opportunity early in his young career, and there's the KG veteran out of the corner. You love that shot. What's your favorite spot? Tell me where it is.
Facing the basket, the right wing. That's really my favorite spot.
That's
right
gonna
there.
hurt. Yeah. That one doesn't hurt either on the left side.
Not at all.
You loved them all tonight, didn't you? All 12 of them that went up there. That's a backcourt with 50 points.
Been outstanding. The role he's been on. Remember, he was hurt, missed 9 games in 2 separate times, 3 one time, 6 another. But since he's been back, he's been unreal. Especially in the first half, averaging, as you mentioned, 16 to 17 points in the first half in the last like maybe 8-9 games. Just unbelievable the way he's playing. Doing it in a lot of different ways, on the fast break, jump shots, dunks.
Some highlights. First quarter, Bosch hit 7 of 14 shots. There's one of them. LeBron is going to look for Dwayne, cutting backdoor. That's Oop Nasty, a.k.a. El Nana. Another look. Magically delicious. Wade returns the favor, going to bounce it to LeBron. Bounce with it. But the Heat were down after one, 32-26. Kangs. Second quarter, Cole getting in the paint. The man played 20 minutes. He had 12 points. You want to see a couple more? I'll give it to you. Schwackums. Now we get to the Cleveland Clinic, Florida. Team play of the game. LeBron with the block. Joel gets the rebound. Back to LeBron, who has the chest pass 50 feet. That is silliness. Again, thanks to our friends from Cleveland Clinic, Florida, for purchasing that delicious highlight. Not 90 feet, but 50 feet's pretty nice. Oh, that's nice. Chalmers, though, now, he's got the rock. Finds LeBron. Ba-boom. 18 points. Let's look at it again. Ba-boom. Brought to you by Justin Jones. Step back time for Wade. Oh, you can't do anything about that. Heat up 4 at the break. Let's go to the third, and 3 is the magic number. Chalmers simply tremendous. And then Wade looking for LeBron. Does he find him? Wade, where are you? Do you see LeBron? I need more threes, and I need more Rio. If you could taste that, that would be three-licious. Oh, back to life, back to reality. That's a good one. Been waiting on that one. 6 of 12 went in for Rio. Join that 3 party right now. That's LeBron, who hit 2 after shooting 2. Isaiah Thomas, your name is not original, but your shot is wet. 5 of 8 from 3. And then Udonis, he had 10 points. I swear this is going to be a jump shot as well. These guys have skills. And then he passed Ronnie Cycli on the Heat all-time rebounding list with that rebound. He had 7 in all. We don't slow-mo rebounds a lot, but you got to have that one because that was historical. Cole, Green, Van, Jimmy. To the fourth quarter. Mr. Bosch had 20 points, everybody. So let's respect him with another highlight. Ooh, little jab step. And then Udonis, more rebounding. Cole, to the hole. He hit 5 of 7. And then Mike Miller just gets the tip in right here. 8 points in all. But UD, cram it in the boot, son. Oh my goodness, this starts a set. You better cram it. Start the celebration. LeBron James, what in the world are you doing? What are you doing? That is ridiculous, and you know it. Get off that. That is embarrassing right there. Woo! How about that? Do we like back to life, back to reality? That's for the older people. That's for the older people. They know what that's all about. Long tonight. Once again, our final score, 120 to 108. If you want to watch the game all over again, we're going to edit this part of it so that it's timely for you. And it's on at midnight tomorrow at noon right here on Sun Sports. Our next telecast comes your way Thursday, March 1st, when the Heat take on the Trailblazers at 10:30. Get a nap in. Heat Live delivered by Papa John's. Start your night off at 10 in handsome high definition. For Eric Reed, the coach, K. Hugh, I'm Jax. Good night. Final take.
That's game. 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 That's game.